Yo, what is up everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. So if you guys are all having an amazing day today, I promise guys, the seasonal videos will kind of slow down a little bit. For those who aren't here just for the season stuff, I will get a video out for base stuff tomorrow, maybe later today, I'll have to see. I'm actually a little bit under the weather right now. But I just wanted to make a quick video talking about something that I've seen on the forums quite a lot in-game. And you guys know me. If you've been on the channel for a while, if you're new, you probably haven't seen my rant videos, but I've never been slow to talk about what PG has done wrong. All right? I've never shied away from doing that because I don't want to be that, YouTuber or, person on the forums that like sucks up to PG and all that, because the reality is there are quite a few issues with the way that PG runs this game. And I'm not going to pretend like there aren't, right? I'm not going to be positive all the time. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? I hope it does. But you know what? I think it's time that I take a moment to applaud PG for what they've done right. The update did not go as smoothly as I think a lot of us would like. There's still some issues with the Atlas Beast. There were some issues last night with the way that hat regeneration worked. Like, I had 2.8 million hats, and, I mean, obviously, I couldn't build any of them, but, it was a continual issue, and yeah, it was a little bit frustrating. It was. There was an issue where we lost Atlas for about a day. The, what was it called? The Beasts were not working correctly. They don't give the XP that you need. Like, people got portraits for free. Like, it was a huge, like, smorgasbord of all this random stuff that was going down. And there's another one where I can't hit mines. Like, I can't hit them. And I don't know why. And that I really hope that's fixed by when the season starts, because otherwise I'm not going to have a way to level up that dragon gunner for the video. But we'll see. But anyways, there were a lot of issues. However, this update has, I think personally, has shown that PG is taking a step in the right direction, alright? Think about it. First off, they are showing that they at least have listened to what the community is saying. See, also, like, Atlas does not want to work. It freezes, all this, all that, which is great, as always. But they've shown that they're listening to the community a little bit more. Basically, this entire update has been positive. The only thing has been the legendary gear that they've removed, but I mean, they were going to do it anyways. It wasn't a surprise. And by the way, it wasn't entirely my fault for them doing that. Don't give me that much credit. But I mean, the majority of this update is great. They increased troop regeneration. They doubled it back to what it was. People have been complaining about that for like months. People have been complaining about that. They reset it. And they didn't take away the 16k hat max anymore. Because it used to be, back in the day, when Atlas Elite first came out, you could only hold up to 8,000 hats. So it filled up every hour, and a good amount was wasted. Now, they have 16,000 as a max. I was very surprised that they didn't remove that, because that's something that they normally would do. I think that's great that they didn't. And I think it's showing that they are listening a little bit more. They also increased revive rates across the board. 10% for every single tier of, like, getting less than 3 flames, 3 flames, 4, and 5 flames. They took back the trapper, the trapping thing where you could trap a level 600 as a level 50, and they got 100% glory off of you. Which I think is great. It really made it to where trappers were basically useless in these massive glory assaults. Beasts. I'm excited about them once they kind of work it out, because beasts are going to give the same XP as mines do. They don't right now, by the way. I found that out, reported on the forums. Arlena said she'll be talking to PG about it. But once they are fixed, they're going to give the same XP as a mine does. But on top of that, they're going to give shards every single run. And you can attack them up to 8 times. Which means you can just sit in a region, because before, poachers, you only could hit like 3 poachers, like per 24 hours realistically. in your region. Now you can get up to 8, sometimes even more because, glitches and nothing works right in this game. And I think that's great. It's so much easier to farm shards. I farmed so many shards last night just because I could sit in this one region and farm up shard after shard after shard. And you even get some bonuses. The bonuses aren't, amazing, but hey, it's a bonus. I can't really complain about it. So, in the end of the day, I think really, I think PG deserves a good job, alright? Not only have they produced a pretty good frickin' update, once it irons out, there were some issues, there's some bugs. The thing that struck me was before they even released the update, they acknowledged the fact that there was some issues with sands. The sand, desiccating sand, does not work as it should, as well as a couple other spells. It doesn't work if you cast it while turning. Just keep that in mind. It doesn't work properly. But they acknowledged it publicly on the forum saying, hey, you know what? Here's the issue. Don't worry about it. It's going to still be live. So we're sorry about that. But in a week from now, we are going to put out an update to where it fixes that. That is so much different than them releasing the update, not mentioning anything whatsoever about any issues. Even if they found the issue, they just kind of let it, under the radar until someone starts blasting them on the forums about it. And then they act like, okay, well, we'll fix that at some point. They don't give us an estimated time frame for doing that, and they don't even acknowledge it. And then they try to, push it under the bed, right? Like, try to hide it. They've really been reactive, but now they're being proactive. They're taking that initiative to let the community know ahead of time and plan for it, so it's not like a massive surprise and people are getting all upset, all this and all that. So I can't help but, be pretty happy about this update. I think it's a step in the right direction. I think it shows that PG might start listening. Arlena has actually been quite good with responding on the forums. And I think if it keeps up, I think this is what the game needs. It's kind of had some negativity on the forums with several people leaving red, though she's left, but she still reads the forums and posts. I'm not exactly sure, but who knows? Who knows anymore? People leaving all the time, and there's been a long negativity and updates that kind of screw over the player base quite a lot. So this is a nice move, I think, by PG, even though it's a delay in the season start. In reality, it's not that big of a deal. It's just waiting another day for it. And it's not like some people got it yesterday. If some people got it before others, it might have been a problem, but it's just everyone's in the same place. Everyone has to deal with it. So it's really not that big of a deal in my opinion. And I know, guys, surprising. It's ironic for me to be saying guys, calm down. Because, I've been very vocal about my opinions in the past, but you know what? It's Christmas, all right? We got to be positive. Positive Odin. And yeah, so I just thought, it'd be nice to say a quick thank you to PG for this update. On behalf of me and whoever agrees with me, leave a like if you do. Hashtag YouTuber. Gotta leave likes. So yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. Once they finally fix the issues with this thing, I think this update is going to be awesome. Beast, I love it. The hunt power was a slight problem for some people. For me, it wasn't. My max sieger was able to do all my beasts, so it wasn't too big of a deal. But some people were struggling. They fixed it a little bit. I think they made it a little bit easier and not as big of an issue, which is awesome. Again, that was a very quick fix. It was within 3 hours of the update going live that they made a fix for the beast hunt power. So again, goes to show PG is at least listening and they're trying to make a change, which I think is definitely what's needed. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe, whatever you want to do, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Peace out.